I really do hate to say it, but your diet and nutrition really does matter just as much as your workouts in the gym. And I only say it because I have firsthand experience from it. Yeah, this is me 3 years ago in the depths of my mistakes versus today. Sometimes it's hard for me to believe that I was working out just as much, if not even more than I already was in those first photos, but still not seeing the changes that I thought I was working so hard because in the background, as I wasn't even realizing the foods that I was eating outside of my workouts had actually been holding me back so much more than I ever could have guessed. Yeah, I used to never believe people when they said that the food part was the hardest part of your fitness journey. But that was when I was still eating croissant sandwiches for breakfast every day. And hey, that's not to say that you can't have a croissant breakfast sandwich every once in a while. But for the goals that I had in mind, having one on the daily and calling it a high protein option, when in reality it was barely scraping in 10 grams, wasn't exactly in the cards for me. And since then, a lot has changed. But if there's one thing that I've learned that I will always swear by, is less doesn't always have to be more. And that might not be in the way that you think. Because when it comes to reaching your fitness goals, I think a lot of people immediately just think that means you should be focusing on how you can start eating less. And I used to think that way too, but that really only made things that much harder. Ever since instead I actually started focusing on what I could add to my plate, such as more protein, fiber, color, it has helped me tremendously. And not only see changes in my body, but feel them too, which in my opinion matters just as much.